There is concrete below me, a sky above so blue. I finally live in Austin and I wish it was with you. I'm just a sickness saying you seem to be the cure. How much can a southern girl honestly endure? Remember Northwest Mountains, they were snow-capped in June, and you were napping on my arms on a Sunday afternoon. But babe, I got to heal myself from things I've never felt. Depression is my arms and I'd rather go through hell. It's about time I leave Austin, about time to settle down. And the man who doesn't move as quick as trains rolling through this town. About time that I face the hard times that I go. The loving you is an ocean I'd drown if you were through. Well, howdy there, pluckers. I was sort things again with you with a song from Bryan, which is recently released onto YouTube, and it's a song called, it's got two titles from what I can see. Some people call it Leaving Austin, and other people call From Austin. So From Austin or Leaving Austin. Same song, I believe. So at the moment there's only some sort of people have taken mobile videos of him performing the song in concert, so it's a bit difficult to see and hear exactly what's going on, but this is my take on it. Okay, so starting off, standard tune guitar. Starting off with the intro, obviously sometimes there's a violin, sometimes there isn't. Okay, but F, C, G, and then most of the time when it comes back to it goes back to an F, and he uses, most of the time seems to use a bar chord F to get the bass note in, and he starts all over again with a simple F. Okay, simple F, or a four-fingered F, where you move the third finger up to the third fret on the fifth string, pinky underneath on the third fret on the fourth string, 5 down to 1, to a C, to a G, an F, and then do an F, ideally an F bar chord. Okay, then it repeats that chord sequence, but you've got that sort of Dwayne Eddy type guitar over it. Okay, so what's happening there, I'll show you that in a second. So let's just recap. So it's F, C, G, and if possible an F bar chord, if not a simple F. Okay, then just repeat that, and then it comes in with okay, and what he's doing there is basically bottom E string, first fret, then we go to the third fret on the fifth string, slide it up to the fifth fret on the fifth string, and back again to the third fret. So it's okay, got that? So first fret bottom E string, third fret fifth string sliding up to the fifth, and then back to the third fret on the fifth string, and then the next bit is, so it's a pull off from the fifth fret of the fifth string to the third fret, and then you play the bottom E string on the fifth fret. So now you've got, and then we slide, the final bit, slide from 5 to 7 on the fifth string, back to the fifth fret, to the third fret, and then open A string, or you can play that fifth on the bottom E string if you want, whichever's more suitable for yourself. So you can either end up there or just an open A string at the end. So that last bit is a slide from 5 to 7 on the 5th string, back to the 5th fret on the 5th string, 3rd fret 5th string, open A string, or the 5th fret of the bottom E string. So the whole thing, and that's going over the top of the F, C, G, F. Okay, and then if you've got a guitarist playing that, that's what underneath the Dwayne Eddy bit, and that's what you need to play. Okay. Okay, so when you've done that, so the way I played it was just to go one lot of rhythm, and then I played the Dwayne Eddy bit. So. And then he comes in with the singing. There is concrete below me, the sky so blue. And that's basically the same chords as the intro. F to C to G, and then back to F, F bar chord preferable. And then make it a simple F again for the next part of the verse. Simple F, C, G, bar chord G. Okay, that's the same for all the verses. Okay, so there is so it comes out of that. It goes. There is concrete below me and the sky so blue. I'm finally leaving Austin and I wish it was with you. I am just a sickness saying you seem to be the cure, and how much a southern girl will honestly endure. Okay, and then it comes into the second verse, and you can either do exactly the same single strums, or you can strum it normally. So, remember Northwest Mountains and the school camp in June. They were napping in the arms on a Sunday afternoon. But baby, I've got to heal myself from things I never felt. Depression is my heaven, then I'd rather go to hell. Stop. A bit of pause, and then he comes in with this chorus. It's about time that I leave Austin is A minor. It's about time I leave Austin. By the time you settle G down, the man that doesn't F move as quick as the trains are rolling through C. So it's A minor. It's about time that I leave Austin. By the time you settle G down, with a man who doesn't F move as quick as the trains rolling through the C. Repeat, but there's a little rundown now. So it always goes, quick as road trains rolling through the town. By the time I leave Austin, is that. It's C, then just lower the 5th string down to the 2nd fret, keeping the first finger where it was. Back to the next repeat of the chorus again, exactly the same, but going to the A minor. Okay, so it's about time I faced the hard times that I'd go, loving you as an ocean I'd drown that you could float. Okay, so it's 2 lots of the same: A minor, G, F, C, run down back to A minor on that. About time I faced the hard times that I go, loving you as an ocean I'd drown so you would float. Then what I did was basically just repeat the intro. And then you also get into the next verse, okay? Remember getting drunk on the outskirts of the town. So you know how it goes. Better than I do. Okay, the only other thing that I've seen in some of the versions, there's a sort of a la-la-dee-da bit, so depends on which version you're listening to, and that's just the same basically as the chorus. A minor to G to F to C. Okay, that's that. And so on. Okay, just repeats that circle of chords. Okay, so that's all that's in it as far as I can tell. But say the versions that I watched are a bit ropey, so it's a bit difficult to see exactly what's going on. But that's what I make it. Hope that helps you with that song, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.